Good morning and happy Tuesday from Mrs. Ellis. Today, we're going to be continuing to find 10 more, 10 less, 1 more, and 1 less. Except this time, we are not going to have that 120 charts to help us. Today, we're going to see if we can use our brain to figure it out. But don't worry, I'm going to teach you exactly how or what strategy I would use to help me figure it out. All right. Finding 10 more, 10 less, 1 more, or 1 less without a 120 chart. Well, it's easy. To find 10 more than a number, you just add 1 more 10 so that the number in the tens place goes up 1. So if I wanted to find a number that is 10 more than 37, I would just add 1 more 10, and instead of it being 3 tens, there'll be 4 tens. So 1 more than 37 is 47, right? I just changed the number in the tens place and it goes up 1. Did the ones place change? No, because we're only adding 10 more. So the number in the tens place gets bigger by 1 number. Let's practice. So 10 more than 84, what number is in the tens place? 8. And if we're going to find 10 more, is that number going to get bigger or smaller? Bigger. So what's 10 more than 84? 94. Notice the ones place did not change. The 8 turned into a 9. All right. What number is 10 more than 29? Think about it. Let's see if you're right in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you say 39? If so, you're right. 10 more than 29 is 39. We turn that 2. We bring it up. 1 higher is 3. Instead of 2 tens, 3 tens. What's tricky? 10 more than 2. Whoa. What number is in the tens place there? Yeah, 0. There are no tens. So we need to add 1 10. And 10 more than 2 is 12. All right. Great. Now, it's pretty similar to find 10 less. To find 10 less, you just take away 10 so that the number in the tens place goes down 1. So 37, we take away a 10. It goes from 3 tens, take away a 10. Now we have 2 tens. So 10 less than 37 is 27. Let's practice. 10 less than 84. What number is in the tens place? 8. To find 10 less, will I need to count up or down? Yeah, down. So that 8 needs to turn into a 9? No, the 8 needs to turn into a 7. So 10 less than 84? 74. Notice, again, the ones place didn't change. The tens place changed down from an 8 to a 7 because we're finding 10 less. All right, what's 10 less than 29? Let's see if you got it in 5, 3, 2, 1. Did you say 19? If so, you're right. We just changed it from 2 tens, we took away a 10, and there's now 1 10. All right, let's see this one. Ooh, tricky. 10 less than 16. Let's see who gets this. Showing you in 3, 2, 1. 10 less than 16, you should have got 6. You just take away the 1 that's in the tens place. There's 0 in the tens place, but we don't have to put a 0 there. We just know that number is 6. Nice job. All right. We did 10 more. We did 10 less. 1 more? So easy. You just count up 1. Or you just add 1 to the number in the ones place. So it goes from 37. We change that 7 to an 8 because 7 plus 1 is 8. So we change the number in the ones place up 1, from 7 to 8. Or you can just count up 37, 38. This is going to be so easy. 1 more than 84? Yeah, 85. 1 more than 29? 29. 30. 1 more than 50? Not 10 more, only 1 more. Well, right now there's a 0 in the ones place. Let's change it. Yep, 51. All right. And then to find 1 less, similar, we just need to count back 1 or change the number in the ones place down 1 number. So instead of 37, we change this 7 and count back 1. 1 less than 7 is 6. So the number goes from 37 to 36. What's 1 less than 84? Change this 4 to a 3. And we get 83. 1 less than 29. You got it. Change that 9 to a, 8, because we're counting back. 28. Tricky. 1 less than 50. Well, there is nothing less than 0. So that means I have to take away a 10, turn that into a 4. And 1 less than 10 is 9. 49. Yeah, that one was a little bit tricky. But when you're counting back from 50, you say 50, 49, 48, 47. Okay? All right. So now, let's get our pens or your fingers out, and let's get to practicing. Remember, we're not going to use 120 chart today. If you really are struggling, you can go ahead and pull one up. But let's try to use our strategy of looking at the number in the ones place or the number in the tens place. Write the number that is 1 more. Okay? So that means that the number in the ones place is going to change. Goes from 40, 1 more than 40 is 4 stays the same. The 0 changes to a 1, 41. 1 more than 86 is, 87. 1 more than 89, 90. Perfect. And now let's move on to this part. Write the number that is 1 less. So that means instead of making the number in the ones place go up 1, the number now needs to go down 1. All right? 75. That means the number in the ones place stays, the tens place stays the same, 7. And that number in the ones place 5 goes down to a 4. 70. This one is tricky because there's a 0 in the tens place. But I know when I count back, 70, 69 is 1 less. And I know when I'm counting back from 100, I say 99. Yep. All right. Now help me find 10 more. Remember, that means now the tens place is what we're focusing on. 10 more means the tens place is going up. So instead of it going from a 5, it needs to change to a 6. 10 more than 50 is 60. Let's look at the tens place. What number is in the tens place here? 6. It needs to go up to a 7. It's going up because we're finding 10 more. And in that ones place stays the same. Well, so what's 10 more than 90? It changes from a 9 to a 10. Then we add that 0. 10 more than 90 is 100. Perfect. To find 10 less, that means the number in the tens place is changing. It's going down 1. Okay? So instead of it being 80, we're finding 10 less. So we're going 70. I'm just going to go ahead and add that ones place because I know it's not going to change. 99, we need to find 10 less. The 9 turns into a 8. 10 less than 10. 10 less than 10 is 9. Add the 0. 10 less than 100 is 90. Perfect. moving on. Exit ticket time. You guys are going to get to use what you know. Again, we did this in school before you guys left, and so it should just be review. If you are struggling, definitely go ahead and pull up a 120s chart. But if not, you can even draw out 110s, a place value chart with 10s and 1s, and change those numbers in the 1s place or change the numbers in the 10s place, okay? On your paper, go ahead and write what number is 1 more than 10, 1 more than 70, 1 more than 76, 1 more than 79, 1 more than 99. Write what is 1 less than 12, 1 less than 52, 1 less than 51, 1 less than 80, and 1 less than 100. What is 10 more than 10, 10 more than 60, 10 more than 61, 10 more than 78, 10 more than 90. And what number is 10 less than 20, 10 less than 60, 10 less than 74, 10 less than 81, and 10 less than 100. You guys got it. Don't forget, don't leave me hanging, man. I wait all day for these messages. Can't wait to see these beautiful work, and then sometimes people just forget about me. I just love seeing your work, all your hard work. Send them to me. Also, did you notice any clues today? Make sure you're looking carefully to figure out what is our theme for the week. And if you haven't already, go to IXL. You are going to see a skill that looks very similar to this. It's going to ask you for numbers that are 10 more, numbers that are 10 less, numbers that are 1 more, and numbers that are 1 less, okay? This should help you to answer those questions. All right, can't wait to see you guys soon.